Hi everyone, my name is Felipe from Argentina and I've been selected as innovator for the Big Brainstorm 2023 edition. I would like to ask to the young people that are right now listening to me, have you ever felt somehow frustrated because you couldn't find spaces in which you could express your hopes and your fears, spaces in which you could somehow think about more promising and better futures and then decide to take action towards those more promising futures? And I would also like to ask to the decision makers, to people working in multilateral institutions, if they have ever felt that young people might have the answers for the challenging and interconnected threats, crises, problems we are living right now, that perhaps older generations, adults, cannot provide because of their own assumptions and their own biases. If it's the case, then you might be interested in the work of our action group. Let me explain what we're trying to do. So, we are trying to create a toolkit for running foresight exercises that would include youth networks, multilateral institutions, and the private sector. The idea here is to create meaningful intergenerational spaces in which young people, while having different kinds of conversations with multilateral institutions, with the private sector, could envision that future they think is better and more promising. And why this is important? Because once that's done, then we have a yardstick for present actions and investments, and then a way to hold accountable adults, older generations, decision makers. The idea is to pilot these foresight exercises in 3 different locations of the Global South, or as I prefer to call it, the majority world, during the next 6 months, and then reflect on the results of this piloting experience as to replicate the exercises during the 2023 SDG Summit. We see this SDG Summit as a milestone, only a milestone, in our road towards the 2024 Summit of the Future. And we really think that our foresight exercises can somehow become an incredible tool for feeding the Declaration on Future Generations next year. So please join us in accelerating the SDGs. Only young people can do so, and we need to create those spaces for young people to do so. Thank you a lot.